Hello everyone, all you wonderful people, and welcome to this nested comments project. And yep, here we are. So let's add a reply. We can say, for example, complete my day, and then create this video. And what else? Wake up. Okay. Then I gotta walk the dog. Make dinner. Okay, while I was walking the dog, I found a broken bike. And so on. So yeah, this is the way how this works, and this is what I'm going to be creating today. So yeah, let's get going. Alright, let's get going. And in case you are wondering that this is kind of a random project, yep, I know, but that's what makes them interesting. I have all kinds of random projects coming up, and then some projects that are a little bit known. What's gonna be the title? Let's say nested chat room. Nested chats room. Okay, there we go. Then link style sheet style.css, and I think that's what we're gonna need. Then let's make a body element and an h1 with the class of heading. Then I'm gonna say that okay, inside of here I'm gonna write this is a nested chat room. You can add as many messages as you want. Okay, and let's open this with live server. There we go. And then a div with the class container, div id comment container, and class comment container, div class all comment, and then class card, and a couple of span elements. So the first is gonna be the text. So what am I gonna say there instead of GFG? Let's say chat. Alright, and then another span id reply and class reply, add reply. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna open DevTools. So yeah, you can see we got all these inside of a bigger container all the time. So yeah, that's good. Let's go, and I'm gonna link the script file. So script source equals index.js. Alright. Then I guess we gotta do the CSS before we go ahead. So let's get the body element. The background will be a linear gradient to top right, HSL 253 100%, 70%. Alright, there we go. Background, size, cover, actually background. Let's try the height of 100 viewport height units. Yeah, that alone works. Wonderful. Then the font family will be Arial, Helvetica, and sans serif. Let's take the heading. The background is gonna be once again a linear gradient to right, HSL values, there we go, and a couple more. There we go. Okay, we got a gradient background. Let's background clip the text and then color transparent. There we go. Alright, let's take the card and height will be automatic. Box shadow will be 4 pixels by 4 pixels by 8 pixels. HSL. There we go. Then I'm going to add some border radius of 15 pixels. Padding 10 pixels. Oh yeah, but let's say inset over there, and then I'm gonna change this RGBA. That's gonna be my value. Alright. Then background will be a linear gradient, and we will go to the top left, and I have a couple of HSL values once again. There we go. Alright. Then margin dash top 15 pixels. Border none. Outline none. Yeah, there we go. We don't need those lines. Alright. Then I'm going to take the text. So display block. So these are gonna be block level elements. So they will take up their own lines. Then I'm going to need I guess border, no, font size 20 pixels or 24. There we go. And then the font weight will be bold, cursor, pointer, color, HSL. There we go. And then display, inline block. And I have no idea why did I add that. Alright, there we go. So we got the text. Let's get the text and the hover pseudo class. 240, 100%, and 70%. Then text and the active. 240, 100%, and 75%. So now when we hover or click, it is going to flash momentarily. Yep. Maybe I'm gonna increase the values a little bit like this. Okay, now the difference is really noticeable. Alright, then I'm gonna take the comment details. And let's go ahead and I'm going to add a margin left for REM, display flexbox, align items, center, justify content, let's say space evenly. Oh, no, not over there. Okay. And then I'm going to say margin top 10 pixels and border none. Alright, before this we need the reply. So color, HSL. There we go, and then cursor will be a pointer. Margin top 5 pixels. Padding 5. Then font weight will be bold. Size 1.2 EM. Transform, transition 1 second, color ease. And then we are gonna need actually it's transition. Wait, which one was it? Transition color all 0.5 seconds ease. I guess it's that. Then margin dash left 100 pixels. And then we'll have to text decoration line, let's say underline. All right. I guess that's going to be it for the reply. We still gotta take the reply and the hover pseudo class. Color RGB 130, 130, 255. Transition. Color 0.5 seconds ease. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Okay. Then I'm gonna go back over here. Next up we have the input. Height will be 30 pixels. No outline. Let's see. Oh yeah, but we need the JavaScript. Border none. Border radius 10 pixels. And then background color HSL 0%, 25%. There we go. Then I'm gonna take the input and the placeholder, and I'm going to say that the font weight is bold. Color RGB, let's go with actually a little white. There we go. Margin dash left. Oh yeah, but that doesn't do anything. Let's go with the background color of that one, and text align center. Alright, let's get input and placeholder and hover, and the background color will once again be this one. Yep. And then let's get input and the focus pseudo class. Color white, font weight will be bold, a little bit left margin, and text align center. Alright, then input and hover. Let's say that the color is gonna be white, font weight bold, and text align center. Alright. After this, I'm gonna get the button, BTN. So, color white, margin left 5 pixels, background color, there we go, border none, border radius 10 pixels, font size 1.1 em, height will be 30 pixels, font weight, bold, box shadow, let's say 2 pixels by 2 pixels by 8 pixels, HSL, alright, and cursor pointer, there we go. Then let's get the button and hover. Let's add these values, and button active, alright, there we go. Then all comment not first child and margin dash left for REM. Then let's get the span and text and transition, color 1 second ease. Okay, it's working, nice. Looking good. Okay. Then we gotta go to the JavaScript part, cause we really don't have anything else to do here. So let's first create a comment container equals document.getElement by ID. Let's get the ID comment container and function create input box. Let div equals document.create element, and we will be creating a div element. Then let's go and set attributes, so div.set attribute class and comment details. There we go, so the attribute is class and the value is comment details. Alright, then let's go and get the div.inner HTML. And plus equals a template literal, so input type text, placeholder, that's going to be write your comment. Then a class of input, and that's it for that. Then we need a button with the class of btn submit, btn and space submit. Alright, and then let's say return div. Let's try chat. Okay, the add reply doesn't still work. We don't have an event listener. Let's add that. So comment container.add event listener. That's gonna be a click. When we hear that, we do a function let reply clicked equals event dot target dot class list contains reply okay. Let submit clicked equals event dot target class list contains submit, and then let closest card equals event dot target dot class list dot contains, and if it contains the class actually event dot target dot closest, and then let's get the class of all comment. There we go. Then if reply clicked, so if the comment container has a reply class because we have clicked on it and executed this function, then we will do this. So const comment details equals e dot target dot closest comment details. There we go. If comment details dot children at index of 0 dot value is true, then we will go to the closest card dot append child. Add reply comment details, and there we go. Alright, so now we should have all that we're gonna need. Let's try it out. Okay, it's not working, at least not yet. So we create a div with an input, a button, and hey, alright, we need a comment, actually function add reply. We have one parameter that's going to be text. Alright, so let div equals document create element, another div element. Let's set attributes, a class with the all comment value, and then change the inner HTML to be plus equals, and this is another template literal div class card span text, add a placeholder text, there we go, close the span element, and one more span ID player, ID reply class reply add reply, and then let's get out of the span element and the div element. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to return the div. Alright. Let's see. Well. So let comment container equals document.get element by ID comment container. It's gonna be this one. Then function create input box. We create a div element. Set attribute and change the inner HTML. Alright, we do have all the values. Class is btn and submit. Yep, and return div. Then we have add reply, and then we have text. Let div equals document create element div. And then we set the attributes, so class and all comment, and div class card span class text with the value of text. Then we close that span. Then we open a new span. ID reply class reply add reply. Okay, and return div. Alright. Comment container add event listener, click function event. Let reply clicked And that's gonna equal event.target.classlist.contains reply. Okay. Submit clicked is declared, but its value is never read. So if reply clicked, oh yeah, but this is gonna be submit clicked. Alright, so if submit clicked, then we make const comment details equals event target closest. Yep. Alright, one more line actually. That's gonna be comment details dot remove. Okay. So there we go. Then, oh yeah. Now it should work. What? Hey, come on. We have text. Let's see, card, class card. Then we have text. Let's see. What about comment container that does have an ID? All right. Well, then it's a very, very good question. Let's see. Reply. Text. Yep. We do have them. Okay, ID is reply. Let's see. So we get this div element. Inner HTML. seems to be good. Reply clicked. Its value is never read. Well, why not? Add event listener. So then that will contain that class, and this will contain this class. Alright. So reply and submit. And all comment. Let's get the event.target.closest. This is the class name. Let's see if reply clicked closest card dot append child create input box. Oh yeah, we got it working. Okay, that's really good. That took some time, but I guess it is. That was a good training. All right. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Now we can write this. This episode is now done. I liked it. This project is a little bit weird. And he makes a lot of weird projects. And submit. Okay, and I cannot submit an empty one. I'm gonna try to find the class of comment details wherever it is. Text input button submit. Okay, so it's gonna be this one. So we when we create the development, it's gonna get a class attribute of comment details. Then we are accessing this one. Let's see. Alright, so there's the all comment class. So there's this one, then there's this one. So basically comment details and all comment are good classes. Then we take this one, then we check if reply clicked is true. So if the class list contains this one, and if it does, we will do this. If it doesn't, we will do this. Alright. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you were able to learn something new from this one. And I hope you enjoyed this episode overall. Anyways, I'm going to see you in the next one or some other video, and yep, have a wonderful day. Let's see how far this goes. Well, it goes very far. Alright. Anyways, I hope I'm gonna see you in the next episode, and yeah, bye bye everyone, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye.